The truth is that working out is not hard, it's not painful, and it's not grueling. You just haven't made it fun. Now, that might seem like a crazy thing to say, but let me explain, okay? So, I once heard from someone that working out was kind of like a bowl of oatmeal. You can take the oats and you can put them in the bowl, and you can pour hot water over them to make oatmeal, right? But that's probably not going to taste good, is it? But what happens when you start to add fruit or nuts or honey or brown sugar or stuff like that? It starts to taste good, right? So the number one thing that you have to do if you want to enjoy working out is to customize your workouts so that they are fun for you. You probably won't like other people's workouts, right? And this is the thing about the gym if you're brand new to the gym, okay? By the way, what I'm going to teach you in this video is going to make you basically a lifer in the gym, so you're not going to have consistency issues. That's going to sound like insane to you, probably because everyone else struggles with consistency issues. All of like the normies and the masses, the peasants struggle with consistency. And so if you pay attention, like you're just not gonna you're not gonna have that issue, and you're gonna be a lifer in the gym. You, as I was saying, you're probably not going to like other people's workouts. And the reason for that is other people's workouts are different. Imagine you were in their shoes, okay? And I'm sure you've seen a lot of like fitness guys online that teach you certain types of working out, right? A lot of them have different exercises that they do. A lot of them have different routines. A lot of them have a different amount of days that they go to the gym, okay? A lot of them have like different intensities to their workouts, right? Some of them do different types of working out, like HIIT. Some of them do calisthenics. Some of them do weightlifting, right? They're all different, right? Some of them do like mainly cardio stuff, like running, right? That's not so much gym stuff, but that's like more cardio stuff, more active based stuff, right? What you have to understand is if I took you and I put you in their shoes, literally I gave you their clothes, the outfit they've customized for the workout, if I gave you their earbuds and you listen to their music, if I gave you their whatever supplements they use, or if they use no supplements, right? If I made you do their exact workout, you might not like it. You probably won't, right? Because it's someone else's experience, right? That's the whole thing about exercise and this whole gym thing is it's really an experience. That's why people can be motivated to go their entire lives and even seem to like enjoy it. Whereas like the people that are new to it, the people that use it just as a means to an end, which, you know, technically it is, right? There's nothing wrong with just going to the gym so you can get an aesthetic body. Like that's the whole purpose, right? To like lower body fat, improve muscular strength, or, you know, whatever goal. But those kind of people that just go in for that and they buy these like 12-week programs or something like that, right? They don't end up enjoying it. They don't continue to go. Surely you've noticed this. Like they don't really have the motivation to go. And maybe this is you. Maybe you've tried the gym for a little while because you've seen people online that have good physiques and you're like, man, I really want to do that. I really want to get that. And so you've tried for a little while. You tried for like a week and then you failed because you're inconsistent and you're not disciplined enough to go, right? But you also didn't enjoy it, right? And well, I have a lot of like different opinions from other people. I think discipline is very, very good. You should be disciplined. Like if you're not disciplined, that's your number one problem. So you need to fix that, of course. But also, it would be nice if we enjoyed the gym, right? That would help us to be more consistent and be more disciplined. My entire point with that is basically like it's good to enjoy the gym, and I'm going to teach you how to do that right now. The number one thing that you can do is customization. So remember how I said if I took you and I put you in the shoes of someone else that did their own workout that was tailored to them, that they liked the most, you probably wouldn't like it because it wasn't what you like, right? Well, what's happening right now with you probably is that your current experience is something that you don't really like. It's almost like someone else's. It's almost like someone else's version of customization that they like, but it's not yours, right? The biggest way that you can customize your workout to enjoy it are the exercises within the workout. So you need to know what exercises you actually like Do you like, compound exercise? Do you like dumbbell stuff? Do you like machines more? You need to decide on that, right? So you write out a plan. I hope you have a plan written out. If not, that's step number one. Actual step right now is to write out a fitness plan. That's extremely important. And then of course make that to like the exercises that you enjoy, okay? Number two is music. So I listen to music in the gym, or if you don't like listening to music, then don't listen to music, right? But you probably like listening to music in the gym. My gym has an extremely annoying radio in the corner, so it's either I listen to bad music or I listen to my music. So I always listen to my music. And like make it like whatever you want. If you like hardcore electronic music like I do that. If you like classic rock, do that. If you like some weird like super niche genre, listen to that. Whatever gets you pumped up, whatever like starts to get you kind of hyped for the gym. This is probably like really an unconventional way of speaking about the gym, by the way. Most people are like, you need to be disciplined, go every day, whether you like it or not, which I believe in. But I would say this is probably like my one wholesome opinion, which is like, you should enjoy the gym if you're gonna go. It's just gonna make it easier. There's no downside to it. So it's just like good all around. I want to get you hyped up for the gym. That's my entire goal with this video. I want to make it easy for you. I want to make it exciting for you, right? So music, put together a playlist, a gym playlist that you can play like in the car ride down there and then in the weight room to sort of like get you full energy and again, like hype for the gym, right? Supplements, right? Whatever supplements make you feel the best, take them. I know a lot of people are like, I don't want pre-workout. I don't want to get reliant on the caffeine. I don't like creatine. I don't want to get reliant on the caffeine, on the creatine rather, like the water weight or whatever in the creatine. I understand that point of view, but if a supplement helps you to hit the gym more, if a supplement, and it will actually also improve performance in most people, then take it. A lot of like the top level guys, like David Lade, right? Alex Eubanks. They love pre-workout, okay? Like caffeinated or no. Sometimes it's uncaffeinated pre-workout, right? So it doesn't have the stim in it. But they love their pre-workout. That's like a part of their ritual, and it's a part of mine as well. All of like the lower people say, "Oh man, I don't want to get reliant on the caffeine. I don't want to get reliant on the pre-workout. I don't like that. I don't like that." That's like the normal people in the gym. Like some people I talk to. But like the top level fitness influencers, they'll whip out their like, this is my favorite pre-workout. And of course some of them are sponsored, obviously. But they like pre-workout, right? They're like excited to take the pre-workout. They're excited about the feeling that it gives them. So I'm giving you permission right now to just take pre-workout if it makes you feel better, right? Now if you're younger, maybe not. I would wait until you're like at least 16 to start taking to start slamming pre. And I wouldn't go crazy with the dosage. I wouldn't like go wild because there is something to be said for kind of keeping that to a minimum, right? But it can definitely help you, like whatever makes you enjoy the gym most. And then of course supporting supplements as well, creatine, BCAAs, amino acids, stuff like that, anything like that. Really, this is a hobby, so really like get into it, right? Really make it an enjoyable experience for you. But yeah, all of the top guys, all of the fitness influencers, none of them really see the gym as a disciplined habit. They did it first, of course, and like everyone will have to, right? They'll have to employ discipline to really get in the gym, become consistent. It is difficult at first, but like if you think about most of the top fitness influencers, they kind of like the gym, don't they? Like they would be sad if they couldn't go to the gym, right? A lot of them are when they get like injured or sick or something. They seem really down and depressed that they can't be in the gym, and that's exactly my experience. As much as I'd like to brag about how disciplined I am, right? And I think discipline is important. It's extremely important, okay? Don't get me wrong. But this advice kind of runs counter to that. And it's like, enjoy it. It can be made a fun experience. It can be made a fun hobby, right? All of the top guys don't think it's hard. It's like hard in the physical sense, but in the mental sense, it's enjoyable. Right? It's satisfying. So I'm sure you want to have a good looking physique, right? You want to be dedicated to the gym, you want to get the muscles, you want to get lean, stuff like that, okay? But that's everybody. That's everyone in the gym. All of from level 0 to level 90 in the gym, all of them in your local gym want that. You don't want it more than them. You all want it the same, okay? All of them think that way. They think it's a disciplined habit and that it's extremely hard. But all the top guys in the top 10%, they don't see it as a disciplined habit. They see it as a fun, enjoyable, rewarding experience. So maybe you need to do that instead, right? I think there's something extremely deep to this, really. It's not just about like making workouts fun, you know? It's like when you have a venture in life, when you have something you're trying to level up in, right? A goal in life. There's so much more value to making it fun along the way. Now, that's kind of like a wholesome, feel-good thing to say, right? Like, oh, the man who enjoys walking will walk further than the man who, you know, whatever, fuck you. But, you know, that stuff's generally not true. All that, like, wholesome, feel-good advice. It generally doesn't work. But I think there really is something to be said for making something enjoyable, something difficult, extremely difficult, enjoyable. Like, make it an enjoyable experience mentally, right? Listen to the music you like, customize it so that you're doing the workouts that you find the most rewarding and satisfying and feel the best, right? Like, find an outfit that you love to wear, right? That's what I love. I love wearing gym clothes that feel good, that show off my muscles. Like, literally everyone else in the gym, in my local gym, they all just wear like tank tops. No, excuse me. They all just wear like t-shirts. I wear wife beaters every single time. I hate t-shirts. You know why? Because I can see my muscular development. I can see that. That's why I wear it. I don't know what else anyone else listens to. Some people go to the gym and they don't listen to music at all. Right? No earphones in, whatever. I always have banging fucking music in my head, like full blast all the time. And I fucking love it. Some people don't use pre-workout. They say, I don't want to get addicted to the caffeine. I don't want to rely on the caffeine. I'm always taking pre-workout. I love it. There is something to be said, and the gym is the same amount of effort, by the way. None of these things are alleviating effort. They're not making it easier. I'm not lazier because I do these things. But I'm enjoying the process of going to the gym, and I've never had consistency issues. I would say, actually, as crazy as this might sound, I've never seen it as a hard discipline thing, except for maybe in the first 30 days of starting. And then I had a couple of periods where I wasn't customizing it. I was cutting out music. I decided I didn't want to do pre-workout because I wanted to go clean from caffeine. And guess what? It became a hard experience again that I didn't want to do. I still did it because I'm a disciplined man and I do shit that I don't want to do, but I know I have to. But eventually I was just like, yeah, I'll just make it enjoyable again because I literally got no benefit from making it hard. There was no benefit. I just didn't want to go more. And so I've literally never had consistency issues because of this, because I didn't know it at the time when I started, but I thought like a top performer in the gym, like a lifer in the gym. And that's what you need to become, is a lifer in the gym if you want to get actual results, long-term results that don't stop when you quit in 12 months or stop when you quit when you're 40 and you have kids. You can't go because you don't have time. If you want long-lasting results, then you need to make it enjoyable, okay? Think like this. Customize it so it's fun. Like, don't shoot yourself in the foot, right? Especially if you have consistency issues. Especially if you have consistency issues and discipline issues and motivation issues, which I'll understand, right? And we all have to become disciplined, of course, but don't shoot yourself in the foot by making it harder for yourself at no benefit. There's no benefit to making it more difficult and not customizing it. So your actionable steps to this video are: write out a workout routine. You should have one of exercises that you enjoy doing, or if you're not going to write out a full routine, at least like know what exercises you enjoy performing the most. This does not give you permission to slack on certain muscle groups that you should be doing. You still have to hit legs and stuff like that, right? But find the leg exercises that you enjoy doing the most, or at least you hate the least, if that makes sense, right? So don't slack, but make it enjoyable. And also the style of exercise. Do you like calisthenics more? Do you like weightlifting, resistance training? Do you like maybe HIIT workouts, right? So find that. Make a playlist of music that you enjoy, okay? Like your favorite music. Put it together. This will probably be a big playlist too. And then listen to it every time you go to the gym, every time you get in the car. Customize your supplement stack. If you want to take pre-workout, this is permission to take pre-workout. If you are young and you cannot take pre-workout, and I'm not going to tell you to take pre-workout if you're young, I would actually look up BCAA, branched chain amino acid supplements. It can also taste good like pre-workout, and it also has benefits, but it doesn't have some of the ingredients that may or may not be good for you when you're younger, right? Like a ton of caffeine. So it doesn't have all that, but it still is good for you when it comes to weightlifting, right? So look up stuff like that. Creatine, perhaps, if you want to take it, you can take that as well. Whatever makes it like the most enjoyable, right? And then an outfit, if you feel that would help you, right? Like, so put together a couple of wife beaters, clothes, sweatpants, whatever. And yeah, so whatever feels most comfortable to work out in. So that's your actionable step for this video, is to write out or gather some sort of customization for your workout to make it fun. I promise you, it's night and day. Everyone needs to be doing this. I'm convinced like everyone falls off. Everyone that does fall off and gets out of the gym and all of this does it because they don't truly enjoy it. You know, you have to be really about it and you'll never really fall off. I actually remember one fitness influencer that I like watching, his name is Nick P, said that once to, they were like in a car on the way home from the gym, and he said that once to a friend of his that was in the passenger seat who was saying that he hadn't like worked out in a little while. And he was saying that if you're really about it, like you don't have those kind of periods, you're just always on. And I think that's extremely true. That is one of the things that separates normal people from like the legends in the gym, the ones that are the fitness influencers, the ones that rise to the top, is they don't have down periods. If you've had those before, that sucks, right? But we can change that if we make the gym enjoyable. That's the lesson for this video. Again, do that actionable step. Customize your workouts, okay? Get excited for this because it's gonna be an entirely different experience if you've never done this before. Do that. I'm so serious. You should subscribe to this channel, okay? That's a win-win for both of us. I win because I have a new subscriber, and you win because anytime I have a new insight, learn something new, try something new, I can make a video and directly give you value. Thank you so much. The top link in the description is my full program. If you're interested in building an aesthetic physique and you're interested in investing in yourself, then you should click that, read what it's about, and watch that video attached. That'll be very beneficial to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.